Hello everybody, welcome back. Today is a good day. I'm going to be doing a review. I have been waiting for this game for such a long time now. I've thoroughly followed the dev through its journey. I even helped test some of the earlier maps in the alpha stages. And finally, this game has been picked up because it's absolutely worth every bit of effort that's been put into it, and finally been picked up by Dread XP. So there's a publisher, which is absolutely great. So fantastic. I cannot wait for this to come out. I'm going to play the demo now. I've got the alpha version as well, still on my computer, which I'm going to play after this to show you the vast differences. Let's get right into it. Okie dokie, we're in. I'm going to just turn that music down a little bit. We've actually got a settings menu this time, which is awesome. Don't need to change any of this, it's all pretty good. I will up that a little bit. So, let's get into the actual gameplay. I'm going to start a new slot. The world is broken, its surface is cursed, inhospitable. Those that remain cling to the islands in the sky. In the dank cell of an inquisitorship, you ruminate on your past. I don't know if this makes a massive difference, but I feel like sometimes I'm going to want to get into places because the lockpick skill seems to be varied, but I think you actually use all these in it, because one is for like magic and stuff like that, but lockpick is the one I'm going to be concentrating on. Yeah, I think so, yeah. And then we're going to go for barter as well. So the style has changed a little bit. It's a little bit more clearer. There used to be this filter on the old one that was made it a little bit blurry because it's supposed to look like a PlayStation 1 game. That's the whole point of it. We've got some nice new models in it too, and still the lovely texturing and animation work from the original. You want to get as many of these coins as possible because they're well, pretty rare around on the alpha, so I'm not sure how rare they are on this one. Let's close these up. Prisoner XV11, you've been marked for temporary release. Our Inquisitor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep him waiting. Wait, why am I being released? Only the Inquisitor can answer that, but I calculate there's an 8 in 10 chance you'll be granted the honour of a glorious and sanctifying death. Jesus, this guy's a bit brutal, isn't he? Although some of these chambers look a little bit less than friendly. The Inquisitor. Got some nice new texturing on the faces, which is nice. Ah, Prisoner XV11. Still in one piece, I see. Good, good. I'm an Inquisitor Ignavus. Ignavus. Not sure how to pronounce that. I have a proposition for you, Prisoner XV11. A proposition that may prove mutually beneficial. I've been tasked with apprehending a very dangerous individual, but on assaulting a fortress, my agents have encountered a slight setback. They're all dead. My superiors will not take kindly to this failure. I will be punished most severely, but I may still have one card left to play, eh? So on consideration, I'm not sure your crimes warrant such a harsh sentence. Prisoner, in fact, I will release you on one condition. You must apprehend the most dangerous outlaw in the apostatic union. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one either. Valer Kalus. Now listen. Valer Kalus is the leader of a Dark Star mercenary band. They're notorious for aiding cultists and god worshippers. Our ship is docked close to their headquarters, an old fortress from the God War. My agents launched an assault 1 hour ago with limited success. Simply follow their footsteps and succeed where they failed. My drones will provide you with advice to guide you on your way. Any questions? Nah. Just gonna go for it. Very good. I'm also willing to give you one of our Inquisition journals. It's been constructed with state-of-the-art cipher magic, and the pages will keep track of your status. Oh, and a word of advice. I wouldn't try and run. This is a small island, and it's a long way down. Yeah, I fell off the island earlier, so I can confer that is absolutely correct. I think that these are actually the drones. This wooden doorway can be broken with a weapon. There's an Inquisition supply chest nearby. Pick up the sword and open your inventory. Navigate to the equipment panel and equip the sword in one of your weapon slots. Lastly, remember to unholster your weapon before attacking. Though this is a meagre task, I calculate there's a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt. You've got no faith in me, have you? That opened in a really satisfying way. So we've now got a fully fledged inventory system, whereas before it was a little less than this. We just had one page with the stats on it. So we've got a proper stat screen, that's awesome. We've got a quest screen, and here's the equipment screen, nice, and just a general bag. Looks like we've got the same stamina method in the bottom, and we've also got a mana bar this time, which was not there before. Don't actually know how you holster the weapon or block with it. I see you made short work of that flimsy door. Your skills are exemplary. The enemy doesn't stand a chance. That said, the road ahead is patrolled by a Dark Star mercenary, and I'd recommend hiding in the nearby mushrooms until they pass. It's not that I doubt your skills, prisoner. I simply calculate a 4 in 5 chance you'll die horribly in combat. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Always be on the lookout for ways you can sneak past enemies. I would like to try and kill him this time, actually. I've snuck past him a few times now. If I can just get behind him. Ah, he wasn't too bad. And my stamina bar seems to have gone down permanently, and I can't seem to get it back up. Restores your health potion. This potion is brewed from the eye of Argaris herb and hastens the body's restorative functions. It is prescribed by most doctors, one of their few treatments that does more good than harm. Another coin pilfered. I don't actually know how you equip the potions, though. Maybe in the offhand? No. Does that change the hand it's in? No. The potion in the last game used to be alt, but that's not doing anything now, so I guess I'll come back to that later on. This Inquisition agent is an ally. They are dying, but they still might be of use. It is worth noting that you have been a prisoner for some time. Though I no longer possess a sense of smell, there is a high probability that you emit a foul stench. So this agent may take some convincing. Remember that when talking to others, you may have to charm them to gain their trust. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from the persona attribute. Persona. Oh, a 1. A whopping 1, this might not be enough. Are you one of the locals? He looks up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me be. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Vela Kalus. He lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into cough. Oh, my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. God, the Inquisition must be really desperate. You know that you're going to die, right? Those bastards wiped out a whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crash drop pod. Follow the river upstream, and you should find it by the waterfall. Luckily, you can't miss this one, so if he wasn't able to charm him, it wouldn't be too bad. We've got a floaty plant here. I also noticed a floaty rock over here too. Not sure if that's intentional, just thought I'd point it out. All of these other new plants look incredible. We didn't see any of these plants on the Dread Delusion Alpha. Is that a hole in the tree? Oh no, it's from vines, cool. To progress, you must unlock this door. You will need a lockpick to begin. You should find an ample supply next to me. When picking the lock, there's always a chance you will fail and the lockpick will break. To pick locks more easily, increase your lockpick skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you will come across. There's an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Okay. So it said I needed to roll a 2. I think if I got anything above a 2 then it would have worked. I've seen this building before in the alpha. It looks like it's been retextured, which is really nice. In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to open a secret passageway. To interact with them, you must have sufficient lore skill. Solving a lore puzzle usually depletes your mana. There may be multiple enchanted objects tied to a specific secret, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Mana skill, which I think is probably from wisdom. Okay, that's one of them. This is about as far as I got earlier. I did look up there, and that's about it. Ah, little compass there. That's interesting. In this house, you'll find a bed and a crystal point. You should make use of both. Resting restores your health, mana, and maximum stamina. Ah, you may only rest in bed when it's safe to do so. Crystal points restore mana and save the game. They also grant a home spell, which will return you to the last used crystal point. Remember that spells and usable items must be equipped before use, just like the weapons. Okay, that makes sense to me. In the alpha, you had this like tower that you could upgrade with like a bed area and stuff like that. So it's not belts. Ah, there it is. Ah, potions. Here we go. Now I see it in the bottom right hand corner there. The man jolts awake from a daze. Though he's not old, his eyes betray a weariness. Obaith, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, stranger. I must have been dreaming again. I seem to do that little else these days. Now let me just... Oh, damn. Damn, where is it? My dream journal, I've lost it again. I must have dropped it when running away from the goblins on the mountain. Say, if you're wandering these parts, would you mind keeping an eye out for it? What's your journal about? Yes, I've lost my dream journal. I think it's been dropped near the goblins that inhabit the mountain east of here. Go past the fortress. Go past the fortress and look for a lake, then follow the river upstream. You should find them there. I've noticed they sometimes clear off at night. If you want to avoid a fight, you could rest a while in my bed, approach when the neuron star has shrunk. I don't know what the neuron star is. Over our pitiful lives, humans accrue beliefs and delusions. When a person dies, sometimes a glimmer of who they were lingers for a time. This ethereal skull is a glimmer of delusion. Collect enough and you acquire a full delusion, which allows you to increase core attributes. You may also develop delusions on your own by completing quests and overcoming challenges. See the tower up on the cliff? That's where Vela Kalus was last sighted. Make your way to that tower and confront her. Do not tarry. I think he means that tower there. So this skull gives you basically this, and when that goes up you get a point which you can put down here. I just love the style of this game. I really like the simple animations as well. Look at that bridge coming down. Absolutely perfect. Is she waving? Is it waving? Oh, this looks a bit like the tower from the first one. A little bit. Vela Kalus stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armour. She is wounded but hides it well. Loose the sails. And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly she catches your eye. What's this, a straggler? Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies. But you have caught me at a rather inopportune time. Vela Kalus, I've come to apprehend you in the name of the Inquisition. She throws her head back and laughs. So that's good. You've come to apprehend me. You look like you need a meal and a lie down. I don't think you're in a state to apprehend a silk slug. Those Inquisition dogs really must be desperate, eh? Still, we can't tarry here. Events are in motion that can't be stopped. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot, deeds that will bring the apostatic union tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Oh, it's a big dog. Well, I failed my mission. I may as well leave now. I did come through here earlier, and I got stuck down there, so... That wasn't... the... Oh god, that's the Inquisitor's ship. Well, I think I should check out this other area before going in there. Decent quality ore can be used to upgrade a rusty weapon. Oh, nice. How exactly? I don't have to fight this thing over here. I'm pretty sure this is the goblin. From the trailer, these guys look super cool, by the way. Well, he did warn me to come at night. That's kind of on me, to be honest. Dream journal. Oh, he's got the mouth underneath the mask, that's cool. I've killed him. I've killed the goblin. Oh, I want this sword. Oh, he's got the same sword as me. I don't want this sword anymore. I've obviously got to go back to the Inquisitor ship, but first, let me give this guy his journal back. This man squints at you for a moment. Ah, you were here earlier, yes? I remember you. I found your journal. He leaves through the pages excitedly. Yes, it's all here. Obey for the war, the machine age. Please take this, along with my sincerest thanks. Oh, I think he's going to be pissed off. It's a really weird ship. So Vela escaped, eh? Our drones detected her vessel departure. I couldn't apprehend her. I failed. Well, you survived, and that's something from the looks of you. I was sure you'd be butchered almost immediately. And anyway, the deal still stands. Vela's still out there, and with you looking for her, the mission is not a failure, not technically. Next, we need to ascertain where Vela may have gone. We have intel on a number of Dark Star mercenaries who flew the roost. We need to pay them a visit. On the surrounding islands, there should be 3 of these rogue Dark Star mercenaries. Check your quest log for further information. In the meantime, we can use this God War fortress as a base of operations. Return here if you need to resupply. I'm giving you an Apostate Union passport document. It will grant you access to the Union Gate Bridge, like the one to the south. Ah, that was the thing I was told off for going there by the drone. So what are you waiting for? Get going. Alright, calm down, mate. I wish I knew about these before. So this thing's called God War Fortress. I'm kind of certain this is going to be where the home base is. Where these boards are, like one will be the bedroom, the potion room, and the workshop again. But it looks like we're not out of content yet, because I get to go across the bridge now. There was a bridge like this in the alpha, but it was a lot bigger, and there was a massive fortress behind it. Greetings, the bridge is closed, unless you're the bearer of genuine Apostate Union passport, so if you've not got one, get lost. I've got a passport right here. Seal looks good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep, looks like you can pass. I feel like you'd have a Cornish accent. You see what I meant about the textures doing that like jolty thing? I don't know exactly what that is. Just make me feel like I'm playing a PS1 game again though, which is exactly what they were going for. Oh, that's cool. Giant skull. Wow. There is so much more going on here than I thought there was. Let's see if we can go in here. This place looks like a tavern. Okay, let's check this room out this time. Oh, it is a tavern. They've had one too many. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin, friend. You look like an adventurer, sort of. So take some advice from an old fool. If you're exploring the countryside, come back and rest often. Thanks for the advice. Keep an eye on the neuron star, friend. It's got 12-hour pulse cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to the longer days and nights, some mainland Union countries, you may still find it strange. Well, at night time the shops shut in town, most locals sleep. You may find that out in the countryside there are other things that only occur at certain times. Okay, interesting. Ah, a new save point. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's definitely a secret wall there. Ah, my skills are too low. Oh, another coin. I'll come back here. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. If you're in need of a rest, we've beds and ale aplenty. The Skull Suite's vacant. It's yours for 2 coins. Big fella, ain't he? He's a relic of the God War, one of the old gods who got a void steer spear right through the paper. His noggin wobbled and came crashing down into this pub. You know the funny thing? The pub was already called the Wobbly Noggin on account of the state of most of the patrons. That's fucking funny. I mean, that's funny. Okay, that leads out. What about up here? Barred from the other side. Ah, nice. Did I just lockpick the way to the skull room? Oh, 3 lockpicks. Nice. I'm not going to push my luck. I mean, how many coins have I actually got? 18. I suppose I could rent it for a night. Wall of bone. Wow. Oh, this place looks cool as hell. Floaty carpet and wardrobe. Oh my gosh, I've been playing this for 40 minutes. Oh good, that doesn't close straight away, so I might be able to still come back there. Oh, this place is massive. Oh, the town looks so much cooler than from the first one, from the alpha. It used to be such a quiet place. Since the Apostate Union stepped up their presence here, the guards patrolling the streets at night and day. Oh, another cheeky coin. That's gotta be a secret door, right? Has to be. I knew it. And it leads onto the mountain. Oh my gosh. Wow, the place is massive. That's absolutely incredible. This place is a bit dreary. I hear the guards know about this place, but they turn a blind eye. Someone's lining their pockets for sure. The barkeep shoots you a glare. Welcome to the Lost Purse. The guards don't come down this way, so we sell items you won't find in more reputable establishments. Cause a ruckus or go yapping about what you got here, and it won't end well for you. Okay. 15 armor, 10 agility. That's pretty good. And I can sell some loot as well. I might as well get rid of that. I would like to upgrade my weapon, but I think I'd rather get the armor for now. Okay, nice. I thought the demo was going to be so much smaller than this. There's a nice new musical track in this one, which sounds really great as well. Need a 6, eh? How much have I got? Oh, come on. Yes! Oh, nice. An artifact stolen from the esteemed merchant Vernon Bernstein. The right buyer might be interested. Awesome. And a gold chalice. I'm going to say no to that, are we? My guest welcomed. The man flares its nostrils and looks up and down. I'd offer you a seat, but these chairs are terribly expensive. I presume you're here about the job offering. Yes, I thought as much. Your attire is certainly suited for the physical labour of the task. He dabs his forehead with a handkerchief, as if the thought of your attire is overbearing. The job is to locate my merchant vessel, the Golden Typhus, and retrieve its cargo. It's a magnificent ship made with the strongest Lundrel oak, so I cannot imagine that I could have been shipwrecked. Its captain is none other than Walter Cecil. He was chartered at many of the Apostate Union, most distant islands, and is known for his character. Mutiny, then it's not impossible. Of course, was plotting to the Baguthian ruins south of Hallow. The Typhus should have returned a week ago, and I'm beginning to worry. The ship and the crew are irrelevant, only the cargo matters. Return it to me, and I'll reward you handsomely. Alright, I can do that. Oh, I'm back at the beginning bit. bothered about getting a brew right now. Ah! Crafting station in the corner. Yeah, definitely. That's going to make things much better. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Glorious garments. Oh no no. 10 armor. They're not so glorious actually then. I really wasn't planning to make the video this long, but I'm just so engrossed in the game. I probably should call my video an end here because it's nearly 50 minutes worth of content, and I don't want you guys getting bored. So I'm going to leave this here, but this is Delusion, and it is coming along just fantastically. I am so excited to keep playing this, and I can't wait for the release of this game. If you end up watching this developer, then I'm absolutely ecstatic about this. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll leave a link in the description to the Steam page. Definitely support this developer. He's very active, he makes changes all the time, and deserves a little bit of a chance when it comes to buying and playing his game when it comes out. Thanks everyone, cheers, bye bye.